Hi, this is Beth, All Ray of Light. Blessings, everyone. Hope everyone's doing okay. I had to go change my shirt. I just did a reading and it was driving me crazy because I couldn't get my bra out to show. So any females watching me may identify with that. So the next reading I want to do is Trump kind of week ahead. So what we can expect from Trump as we move forward during this week. Today is the beginning of the Democratic National Convention, which is a virtual convention based on everything that we are dealing with. So this could be some information about that too, but I definitely want to know how Trump's going to be as we move forward this week. So let me see what the guides are saying. Me. Okay, so he's, oh Lord. So I feel like he's going to be doing, I don't know how this is any different than any other day, but they're saying any other week that he's going to be doing anything he can to try to get the attention on him and away from the convention. Hold on a second. He's not liked the fact that Kamala Harris, has been getting really good press. Hold on a second. And that it appeared that Biden and Kamala Harris have been getting really good press. He's not liking that. He doesn't like the spotlight off of him. And we know that Trump will do all kinds of shiny to get you looking at something, looking at him and looking at something else. So let me see. I feel like in particular, they're telling me open mouth, insert foot. He's going to say something even more unusually outrageous than normal this week, which I'm not even sure at this point what could anything he says stand out as being horrible, because he always says really horrible things, in my opinion. Hold on a second. No, that's what they're saying, though. They're showing an open mouth, insert foot. So if there's something, be prepared for him. He's going to say something that's outrageous, even more outrageous than normal. And so just, I guess, get prepared for that. Okay, hold on a second. I feel him like, increasingly, this is a weird image. It's like a person up on a horse, where the horse's legs are, kind of up. The front legs of the horse are up, and he's kind of like he can't manage the horse, right? Like the horse is out of, he can't control it. I am getting this feeling that has to do with, as it's getting closer to the election, he's feeling like he can't control how this is going. Hold on. More unhinged, more tripping up on himself, more just not making sense. I feel like more of the same in many ways, in my opinion. Hold on a second. He's really going to be in some of his shadow this week, so I don't know exactly what that means. I think the death of his brother, now I don't think Donald Trump is capable of having like empathy and compassion, because he's a narcissist, and so I don't think he grieves the way maybe somebody who is capable of empathy and compassion grieves. But it's more like how it affects him. And so he like, his brother was a loyal person for him. His brother, maybe I see it like from their childhoods, Donald was the oldest brother. Donald, was the star. Do you know what I mean? So it's like that shadow, that face, like I see it almost like his little brother's face looked looked at him in admiration, and Donald's going to miss that. Having that person that you've known all these years, who's a family member, that looked at you like that, I guess would be the way of saying it. Is that grieving? I guess it is. I guess it's grieving. You know, I'm not think it's good his brother died, but you know, Donald, it's always about him. So hold on a second. But he is saying this, or thinking it at least, one less person who knows where some of the bodies are buried. And I don't mean literal bodies. I'll say it's skeletons in the closet. One less person who knows where the skeletons in the closet. That's from the skeletons in the closet. That's probably childhood stuff. Hold on a second. I feel his mood being foul this week. Being really in a bad mood. So I think we can just expect Donald being, I see it like Donald Trump ×2 up there. So more than normal stuff for him this week. So now I think I'm going to go over to the Democratic convention and see what I get about that, if there's any information about it. I'm hearing probably 80% if it's going to go pretty smooth. You're going to have some, I see it like jostling or rubbing up against of the different of the more progressive wing of the Democratic Party and the more moderate wing of the Democratic Party. So I'm feeling I'm not going to say, I'm not going to name it like, you know, this person's group of followers and they're unhappy. It's just kind of how this party, the Democratic Party, has different energies in it that are trying to pull America in not completely different ways, but there are some definite differences. So not like ripped apart, right? Not like huge right-wing view and a huge progressive view. It's not like that much of a difference, but it's a moderate view, the traditional corporate kind of way, I think, the way it's been for probably since the 90s. And the part of the people who want a definite progressive part of the Democratic Party. Now I see it like pulling like taffy. Boy, this ages me, but I don't know. I don't think anybody out of their 50s watches me anyway. But I feel it like being pulled and some little clicks, little breaks, but the whole thing isn't going to break, because then I see it like there's a united energy underneath every person that's at that convention, and that is to get Donald Trump defeated. And even with the corporate Dems and the you know, there are some Republicans who are going to, you know, more moderate Republicans. I think John Kasich is there going to be speaking. There's going to be some voices that not everybody's going to want to hear from, right? Especially in the more progressive wing. But I'm telling you, at the end of the day, even those people who are unhappy that they don't really like that it's Biden, that they don't like that it's Kamala, that they had other candidates, there's a uniting energy of defeating Donald Trump. So whatever little stuff that pops up, and there's going to be some, it's not going to be a convention that is ripped apart at the seams. Any little thing that is an upset, though, you can guarantee that right-wing media and the Republicans will try to snatch on it and amplify it. But I'm being told that the unifying energy, there's like this blue river. I see it like a blue river of energy. And there's all these different energies out of it. They don't want Trump to get elected. They see Trump as a danger, truly a danger. So, you know, Democrats sometimes have a hard time. We don't all just line up under one little roof and under one little leader and everything's all fine. That's not how Democrats are. I can guarantee that uniting energy is to defeat Trump. So whatever you hear different, now there's going to be some amplification and any little story, this person and that person, they all want to see Trump gone. Hold on a second. And I feel them coming out of it. Like I feel Biden and Kamala Harris coming out of it like determined, and other people really determined behind them and inspired, because there's been some inspirational, you know, there's going to be some inspiring going on there. I already saw a video earlier today that had Bruce Springsteen's song The Rising, and it was I'm gonna cry just thinking about it. It really made me cry because it was image after image of the diversity of America. The diversity of America. All the different shades in life and ways of being, you know? And it made me cry because I remember that feeling of diversity that really does exist here. Sorry. Let me see what else they want me to say. That my guides, they like that hope feeling in me. They're like telling me, feed that hope, feed that hope. Okay. I get too bogged down by my fear. I'm in my human body, and I'm constantly working my spiritual strategies to stay in my now, because this is where life is. This is where reality really is your now. This is how you live life. You live life in the now, that past and the present. But I doze off and I step out of that and I get into my fear and I get into my emotions. So they're saying they like that hope vibration that I just was feeling. I think this is going to be a good convention for the Democrats. They're going to come out feeling good about it. But whatever you hear, that little problems, they're all, at the end of the day, I'm hearing like at the end of the day, like if you were in a room and you were just arguing with some people about something because you felt strongly about it, but at the very end of the day, you were able to see a commonality. That's what I'm getting. Like they may be arguing about all kinds of stuff. They may be pissed about this and that and this leader and that leader and those followers and blah, blah, blah. Don't mistake it. They know that nobody's leaving that convention thinking that nothing else is more important than Donald Trump not being elected. So I don't know if this particular one made any sense, but thank you. Blessings, everyone. Have a good night.